Welcome to my channel, the Myrita Minutes. I just want to take a few minutes to discuss the status of Married to Medicine. I believe the last episode, I it seemed like the ladies were kind of trying to ice or did ice Quad out. I think if you've been watching me, if you've caught a video or two, I've said that I've never watched Married to Medicine. And the only thing that intrigued me to watch it was because of the dynamic that was going on this particular season. Now, I know that Quad has quite a history with the ladies. And I and that's just based on what I've heard. I've not watched every episode. I've only watched the ones from the season actually, and bits and pieces of other ones when I was, around. So I knew, like I said, I knew all about the ladies. I knew about the other ones that are not on there this year. Um, Contessa, I think there was a Mariah. So I know the ones that used to be on there as well. I'm familiar with it. I don't know them. However, I feel like the ladies this season are now ganging up on Contessa. Are now ganging up on Quad. Now, a lot of things per Dr. Heavenly, when she was talking to Carlos King, may have been cut out, so we weren't privy to the shenanigans that Quad must have gone through on the day that they filmed her, coming out of the casket or being revived, right? Supposedly she was trying to fight Toya, allegedly. And if that was the case, then yeah, that was kind of low vibrational. However, she makes good TV. Why mess up the recipe? If the ladies had gotten to the point where they didn't want to film with her, I guess production really had no say so or had no control over that. But doesn't she have family? Okay. And I guess we could have followed her since she started this new chapter, not being married to Dr. G and things of that nature. And even if she had separated herself from the cast, maybe Quad needs a spinoff. That's a thought. Following Quad. Hang out with Quad. Meet Quad on the Quad. I mean, something to that nature, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like she's good TV. Now, the dynamic between her and Dr. Heavenly in the beginning seemed like it was okay, and I was rocking with the show. And I was like, "Oh my god, I ain't seen a show like this." And it really had me going. It was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait till next week" type thing. I haven't felt like that about a TV show in a while. That's why it behooves me that production would have allowed this type of thing to happen. Now, I granted there are some feelings there that between the ladies that probably need to be addressed. All of them saying that when they're not taping or whatever, Quad doesn't call them. And I guess she's treating y'all like coworkers. You wait from the job, you don't need to talk to you. But I understand that Melody on Love and Marriage Huntsville operates in the same fashion. After she's finished taping, she goes off to self, and it's just about her and her kids at that point because they have to decompress. And again, same type of thing. Those people on that show with Melody meaning Melody Rogers, aren't really her friends. They're Martell's friends. And even the ladies that she befriended outside of the Scotts, Kiki, Stormy, um, have kind of like all stabbed her in the back. This whole fiasco with Stormy and her mom, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know all the details. I was trying to piece it all together. It was like, are you lying or aren't you lying? Like, what are you doing, Kiki? I mean, now I'm second guessing, what else is she lying about? What else has she lied about? I don't know. I'm getting away from the topic at hand. Married to Medicine. I just wanted to illustrate that she's not the only one that goes away to self after they tape. Wanted to bring up the fact that Melody kind of behaves in the same manner when her show is in hiatus. Anyway, I like Married to Medicine. I know Quad, I think, is maybe on one more episode, two. I don't know. But her time on the show was coming to an end. Now, once she no longer films, it's going to be boring as hell. Like, who are they going to focus on? Sweet Tea? I don't care nothing about her. Not that I care about any of the other ladies more, but Sweet Tea and Dr. G? Or are you going to follow her on her fertility issues? Now, that'd be something. But I doubt if y'all do that because y'all know she's having issues with that and it's a personal matter. So I don't have y'all getting into the nitty gritty about it. So that's out. Toya and her wine line, I guess it's called line. Okay. What's the other lady's name? Cecil and I can't Simone. I don't care about her boys. I don't care about her buying them a condo. So they're both paying rent. So you're still paying for them. You're just paying for them outside your house. Wouldn't it be cheaper just to let them come home and then buy uh your property and rent it out? Like that way whatever you make off of the condo can go towards whatever they eat you up house and home. You're still not coming out of your pocket. Somebody else is paying for them. I don't care nothing about that. Dr. Heavenly. Well, I guess her and her daughter, I like her dynamic. It's really cute. I like the fact that they have this camaraderie between each other. And Alora, she knows how to get to her mom. And she's gonna flash her alma mater at her. So it kind of melted her for the simple fact, she wants to go to where she went to school. Even though she wants her closer to her so she can run the beauty store, beauty supply store. Laura's is like, deuces. I'm going down here to FAMU and get my life. See you when I see you. So, and I thought that was a cute conversation. She was like, you want to be like me. I should have named you Heavenly. She said, my name is Laura. That's cute. And Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie. What does Dr. Jackie have going on? Because like her, well, have I seen her husband at least one time on this season? I know she has one. But somebody said he was down in the DR. Why? Why is he down there? Put some notes in the comments and let me know why he's in DR. I have no idea why he's down there. I mean, is he a doctor? Is he on Doctors with Borders or whatever it's called. I don't know. Do they even still have that? I don't know. I mean, uh what what does Dr. Jackie do? Besides, we know she talks to her patients. They always come on every Sunday with that prelude, I guess is what it's called, with all of them doing what they do. And we see her talking to the patients. We know she's Brett's doctor. That's about the only exciting segment that we are privy to. Like, where's her husband? Like, what are y'all doing? And she shortened her hours so she could be home. Yeah, he even going on to the DR. Like, how long he supposed to be there? And who did he go with? Why didn't you go, Dr. Jackie? I don't know. So we have Dr. Jackie, Dr. Heavenly. We talked about Toya. We talked about Quad, Sweet Tea, and now Phaedra. Phaedra. I still like the Southern Belle. She hasn't really brought it though this season. I thought I was under the impression that she was going to be. I don't know. I guess I was looking for housewife Phaedra, not um medium peacemaker Phaedra. Like I understood she was trying to get Quad to do the right thing and helped her out, trying to raise herself from the dead. But in Phaedra's confessional, she kind of said she was disappointed in her, and we didn't know the depth of how much she was uh, disappointed because we didn't know what was going on behind the scenes until Dr. Heavenly disclosed that or talked about it with Carlos. We wouldn't have known that Quad was acting the daggone fool. I like Married to Medicine. I feel like they're making a big mistake letting her walk away. And maybe that's all she signed up for this season. Maybe they'll bring her back next season. Maybe, if she had, like, I thought she had a friend. She could bring her friend on there, tape with him. She got to come back to the reunion. She was in a couple of episodes, but so let the camera follow her with her boo. What's wrong with that? I don't want to see Quad leave. I don't like messy, but I like being entertained. And I, think, like I said, bravo. What are you doing to the minority type cast? Only one that's standing a little bit, and I guess it might be kneeling by now, is Potomac, because that's the only one that's really. I mean, Married to Medicine hasn't fallen off yet, but it will because of what decisions that I'm sure the higher up has made. But Quad is good TV, and they need not blow it. That's where I'm at with it. So leave your comments down below, and let's talk about it. Do you think Quad should be removed from the show permanently? Do you think we should follow her around with her new boo? Let's just do the life of Quad. If none of the ladies want to film with her, she needs to still get her check. And I don't know why they. Well, I know why, because she's not Married to Medicine anymore. So I guess she's not justified in being there with the group. But Phaedra ain't Married to Medicine either. But I guess if you do it for one, you got to do it for all, and it changes the dynamic of everything. So I get that in all aspects, not just in this type situation. Anyway, thanks for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. And again, let me know what you think about this last episode of Merited Medicine. Let's pray. Pray, pray, pray. They don't screw it up. Have a great one.